That No Limits kickboxing crew has produced some of the most lethal guys in New York. Brian Topp sticking him early with a jab, pushing him against the cage.
Jeremy's one of these guys who has to have that happen to him. He almost has to wake up and realize, oh, it's time for me to start fighting. Notorious slow starter.
Which Brian Topp could take advantage of, James.
Exactly. Brian Topp, like I said, trying to give some hard times.
This is Jeremy's world right here.
Oh, big drop. Unsuccessful attempt.
Tried for the lateral drop, but Brian able to ride the wave there a little bit. I would have been excited. That would have been 2 lateral drops on one card. It's my favorite. It's my favorite takedown.
This is the kind of fight Jeremy likes. Jeremy does a lot of good work in this clinch up on the cage, kind of using those days as a hockey fighter to his advantage.
And it's funny. You would think the taller fighter in Topp, he would want a little more space here, but he seems pretty content to be in this situation here.
Oh, Brian Topp trying to lock the grip, but Puglia wise to it again.
I would have been amazed if he could have found his neck.
It's hard to find his neck, especially if he's got a gi on.
Oh, a couple elbows from Brian Topp. Topp really keeping the balance. Great sprawl right there from Brian Topp, but Puglia will not be denied this takedown, Dave.
And Jeremy's working hard for this takedown. Topp's doing a good job, though. He's got good hips about it.
Oh! Shots from Puglia. Brian Topp trying to answer. Each guy cracking the skull of the other.
To his credit, Brian Topp read that really well, got the guard in position. But, man, Jeremy just will not be denied here in this pressure. Topp really doing a good job of trying to present some danger here to Jeremy, so Jeremy isn't super comfortable here.
3 minutes remain in round number 1. Dave, your analysis on Brian Topp's defense through 2 minutes.
So far, I think he's doing a very good job. You know, he hasn't allowed Jeremy to work for to get those takedowns, and maybe draining Jeremy's gas tank a little bit. You know, and with a guy like Jeremy, the power that he packs in those punches, he's got to be on guard the whole time. But he looks calm. He looks relaxed.
And he's reading those strikes from inside the clinch really well. He's throwing these little elbows here.
Oh,
and he's touching Clint with. He's touching Jeremy rather with just some little elbows here and there.
Brian Topp trying to get his own takedown. Jeremy Puglia cranking the neck. This could be deep. Will Brian Topp be able to fight out of it?
Topp's got to get that left arm over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Jeremy's got to be careful not to burn his arms out on this.
I was going to say, Topp looks pretty calm in there.
Beautiful composure by Brian Topp, and now he's got some Jeremy Puglia hooks right against the cage. Good awareness by Topp to clinch up. 2 minutes and 10 seconds remain. This has been a back-and-forth brawl. But a guy of Puglia's size, you got to imagine how hard it is to carry that muscle.
Yeah, he's got to be careful not to blow his tank out.
Yeah, I really like the way that we see Topp in here throwing little elbows, little knees, busy in the clinch, giving Jeremy something to worry about.
Yeah, you know, Topp, you see the experience here at Topp. He's calm, controlled, really doing a good job kind of riding out this first-round storm.
Brian Topp came a long way, certainly not to lose. Trying to work to the back of Jeremy Puglia, now grounds him. Really good work from Brian Topp, offensively, defensively, through the first 3.5 minutes. Puglia, a grounded opponent. No strikes to the head right there with that knee, James.
Exactly, but smart idea for Topp, right? Again, a big, powerful man in Jeremy Puglia. You want to hit that gas tank as much as you can. Make those arms work. Make that gas tank get depleted as quickly as you can. Take some of the pop out of those strikes.
Topp going back in for a takedown. Lifts Puglia up like he's a child and grounds him, Dave.
Yeah, Topp is a big man in his own right.
Exactly.
You know? And more of a true welterweight here than Jeremy.
Oh, Topp transitions to the back. 1 minute. This could be deep. Will Puglia fight it off, James?
I can't see the choke arm. Oh, that's in pretty deep. That's in pretty deep. Oh,
Puglia trying to tear.
Oh, he got the tap. He gets the tap.
Wow!
Brian Topp supplying Jeremy Puglia with the trademark hard times.
Brian Topp has silenced Patchogue, New York. What a submission here in the Stereo Garden. First round is all Topp needed. He returns to Florida the victor, and it is crickets inside this building, James.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing more impressive than that was me catching your energy drink that you just knocked down before this thing was out. Really got on the computer.
And, you know, Brian Topp from Florida, a lot of experience with hurricanes, and he weathered the hurricane was Jeremy Puglia.
You're exactly right there. He rode the wave perfectly.
Deep waters is where Brian Topp resides. James, take a look at this replay.
Super, super tight choke. Now, Jeremy trying to fight the proper hand, but Topp goes palm to palm, and that's all she wrote. Again, credit to Brian Topp, really just forcing those arms of Jeremy full of blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Marcel Varela called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes and 16 seconds of the very first round. With your winner by rear naked choke, Brian Topp.
Brian Topp coming into enemy territory, facing the hometown hero. I got to commend you. Tremendous composure, not only entering the fight, but during the fight. You weathered a massive storm in Jeremy Puglia. He brought hell to you in that first round. You were super composed and made all the right decisions. Talk me through that finish and just through that round in general.
Yeah, so I knew I was going to come here for a scrap. Of course, he's hometown favorite. I got to bring the crowd. I got to bring all the action. So my finish, it came off the back of me finding his weakness in the takedown. He couldn't scramble like I can. I favor wrestling. I do jiu-jitsu. So, of course, he's going to try to take my head off in strikes. He rocked me one time. I was like, I ain't out of it in. Now that we're ready to go again, man, I found the finish on the rear naked. I tried to sink it with the right arm. He was defending it well. I did a little sneaky trick, push the chin, slide the left arm. That's it, baby.
Was that the plan coming in? Is you knew, as you do your homework on Jeremy, you know he likes to clinch up, throw big strikes. Was it kind of a plan to weather the storm and capitalize?
It wasn't necessarily the plan. I like to take things as they come. I'm not going to force anything. That's how I lost a few bouts in my past. So if I were to try to play his game and knock him out or just rush straight to it, he would have had to answer for me. Like he almost had me with the guillotine. But weather the storm, fight the hands, keep fighting. Don't let him break the spirit.
Well,
I appreciate this crowd. Hey, I know I beat y'all's guys, but I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming out.
Well, it was an excellent fight coming into hostile territory. Tremendous performance. I look forward to seeing the cage again. Congratulations. Enjoy your victory.
Thank you. Thank you, Flex Fight Series. I appreciate you guys.